I'm Vanessa Tyler. Welcome to What's Eating Harlem, where we cover the most exciting community in the world. There is so much going on here in Harlem. Let's get started. Okay, this is crazy. That's a burger, and the bun made of macaroni and cheese. Only at Buns, the Harlem restaurant doing something brand new. One look and you know they must live in Harlem. It's a certain style. Check out who our Selena Hill is spotlighting in Harlem style. Who doesn't like free stuff? This Harlem entrepreneur is giving gifts away, really, and making a business of doing it. All of that and more on this edition of What's Eating Harlem.
Closed captioning supported by Chocolat Restaurant Lounge, 2223 Frederick Douglass Boulevard, Harlem. Everyone meets at the bar at Chocolat. Late night weekend dining too. Chocolat Restaurant Lounge. What's Eating Harlem, funded in part by Cove Lounge. Situated in the heart of Harlem, it embodies the spirit and vitality of its community, delivering a unique blend of cool sophistication and urban edge. Urbani truffles, barbecue sauce, chili sauce, mustard, infused with their pure truffles. All the way from Italy to New York to your grill. Perfect for fall outdoor grilling too. Urbani Truffles, the largest maker of the world's truffles, proudly supports What's Eating Harlem. Jammin' in Harlem's oldest live dive bar. Paris Blues, live music every night. Owner Mr. Alabama Sam Hargrass will make sure you have a ball. Eat, drink, join the party. Harlem's own Paris Blues, 121st and Adam Clayton Powell Jr. Boulevard, 7th Avenue, Harlem, is a proud supporter of What's Eating Harlem. The Groove at Ponte Bistro. Mixing live music with upscale French African cuisine at the corner of 139th and Adam Clayton Powell Jr. Boulevard and at their other location in Gramercy Park at 218 3rd Avenue. The food, the fun, it's a party at Ponte. Ponte Bistro, 139th and 7th Avenue, Uptown. Delighted to support What's Eating Harlem. Devouring a nice big bite of a burger. That's what Cedric Lescendre wants everyone in Harlem to do.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for coming. How you doing?
Good, very good.
Which is why Cedric decided to shake things up and turn his ooh la la French bistro Cedric's into this gourmet burger joint named Buns.
You need, come up with something that people get out of their way to get. And my idea was always to try to combine something new, like, mixology, cocktails, and gourmet burgers. And I figured that this was the best part to give it a shot.
The idea is to make this a destination, provide burgers you can't get anywhere else, burgers like this. Buns is serving the unique. Where else but in Harlem can you get a mac and cheese burger? Look closely, there is no bun, but fried mac and cheese with a burger in the middle.
We make our own mac and cheese. So you have mac and cheese in the bottom, mac and cheese on top, and all the classic in between.
It is delicious. Of course, they have every kind of burger imaginable on the most delicious brioche bun. They put eggs on a burger, onion rings on a burger, salmon burgers, veggie burgers. There is even seafood on a burger.
The Louisiana comes with beef and shrimp.
So far, people seem to be eating up his new idea.
Now we're in the restaurant business now, when you have to provide what people want. you know, restaurant is in education when it comes to food and service. I think now that people know what they want, what it's like to have a good service and good food, I think it's in our favor now to provide, to look at where you are, hear people out, go with the demand, and provide to them what your knowledge, your experience, your expertise in the business, and provide the best out of yourself.
And with so many restaurants now making Harlem home, it is the people who rule, which is why Cedric closed Cedric's, and Buns is what he's banking on now. Same spot at the corner of 119th and St. Nicholas, different flavor.
So it's maybe a challenge for a French guy to go with the burgers, but I think they came out really good.
I love it. Well, and congratulations!
Thank you very much.
It's your launch. You're going to be giving out some sangria.
We're giving out sangria tonight and cocktails, and we're opening the doors to whoever wants to try the burgers.
Harlem wants to get you involved. You got a story idea? Tell us. Go to our website, what'seatingharlem.com. There, you can become a member and get discounts to some of the places we feature. Remember to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
I'm Selena Hill, and this is Harlem Style. There's something special about Tiffany Jones. Her smile radiates life and confidence, while her style is refined and chic. But her story is one of trial, hardship, and triumph. Early in her career, she made her mark in the entertainment and fashion industry. But while she was still in her 20s, she found out that she had breast cancer. Fast forward to today, and this 3-time breast cancer survivor is on a mission to empower women to beat and prevent cancer through her foundation, Pink Chose Me. Today, I'm here at the Sedapani restaurant, and I'll speak to this Harlem beauty about her resilience and her style. My career started in entertainment. Well, my mom was a model. So since a child, I was like just thrown and exposed to fashion and acting and, you know, all that glamour part of, so they say glamour, part of the world. But not until 2002, when I was working for Cavalli here in New York, I had an agent and she sent me on an audition. And it was with an agent called Jimmy Bohr, and I got the role on As the Role Turns. It was like my first speaking role. I didn't last, but it was then I fell in love with the camera, the acting. I had one of my girlfriends, she called me and she's like, we're doing a reality show and we would love for you to be a part of this. And at first I was like, absolutely not, I'm not doing this. No, I mean, because with the reality show comes this whole, you know, ratchet, you know, so I was like, no, I'm not doing it. She's like, no, it's not going to be that way, just think about it. So I thought about it for like a month, and I said, okay, I'm going to do it. And it was me and 4 of my girlfriends. So we shopped the show in California, and no one wanted it. So I was like, oh, there goes that dream, or, you know, whatever that was. And within like 2 weeks, I got a call from the producer, and she's like, you're not going to believe this. And I said, what? She's like, Oprah bought the show.
No, you bark, Tiffany.
I bark? Like,
You are small, but you are a powerhouse girl.
Listen, I've had to take care of myself my whole life, so, you know, I love me.
My name is Tiffany Jones. I'm a free, loving spirit.
My style is incredible.
So it happened in like, you know, I've been in the game for like over 10 years, but that piece of it just happened in like 2 months. And so from there, that happened on a Tuesday, and I would say like 2 weeks later we were filming, and that's Love in the City. And Oprah was excited about us being friends for over 20 years. And through my 10-year run in life, I was diagnosed with breast cancer 3 times, and I started a nonprofit called Pink Chose Me. And it's really to bring awareness of breast cancer and early detection, which saved my life. I heard of breast cancer. I knew it was real. But when you're in your 20s, you think that you're Superwoman and nothing can happen to you, really. So when I found out that I had breast cancer, and I started support groups, and I started my treatment and going through recovery, I didn't see anyone that looked like me, meaning I didn't see anyone young. I didn't see any minorities. I didn't see, you know, it just, they were all older white women that were in the support groups. Because I would go to events, charities, and I would be on the other side hearing stories of breast cancer survivors, and you know, you think like, oh my God, that's so sad for that person. But this time I was on the other side of the track. I was the one diagnosed, and I just think it's very important for women to be aware that breast cancer can happen to you. There's no breast cancer in my family. It just kind of fell out of the sky. As a survivor, and when you're going through it, you're afraid for your peers, your family, and you don't want to. It's like you don't want to break their heart, because I didn't know that I was going to beat it. You don't know if you're going to beat it. You just, your doctor gives you a prescription of what to do, and you just go through it to expose that you can go through it. Like that, having surgery on your breast, that's a huge surgery, and I'm here. I made it through. Like, you don't have to be scared. You know, you don't have to put your head in the sand and just give up. It's, you know, you can power through. You can live, you can work, you can date, you can have babies, you can do all these things. And I think the more we show each other that, you know, you can beat this disease, the more people won't be afraid, you know. They won't be afraid to do a self-exam in the bathroom. They won't be afraid, you know. You can come to me and say, Tiffany, I feel a lump, and I'm like all on your boob. So, you know, it's just a part of life, and you know, it's important to know that you can power through.
You participated in a fashion show last year, and you had breast cancer survivors and also women with breast cancer walk in your show, walk wearing the lingerie. Why is it so important for you to make other breast cancer survivors feel beautiful through your line?
Having so many surgeries and being fearful and not knowing what's going to happen and I lost my hair twice, you know, going through all of that, I understand the empathy. I empathize with women, and lingerie was just, when you have surgery, when you have a double mastectomy, or if you're doing chemo, and you know, the little things will make you feel beautiful. This little romper I got from Zimmerman. It's a new store. I think they came from Europe, not sure, but they're kind of splashing the world right now. There's one downtown, one in the Hamptons. My shoes are Sport Max. I always do something old, and my jewelry never changes. I always have the same thing. So my little vintage belt, I think I paid like $5 for. And I've had this for like 12 years. This is a David Yurman bracelet that was a gift from my girlfriend, and it has my birthstone. This was a gift from my best friend, and it's called a wish bracelet. So you tie it on each other and you make a wish. And when it falls off, that means your wish is about to come true.
Oh, wow.
That was 2 years ago. It hasn't, my wish hasn't come true yet. And this is a foundation in Mexico. And the kids make these. And I just really love them. They have little crosses that hang from them. And I never take them off. My earrings I got in Zurich, and I've had these for about 6 years.
So, if it's unique and it's fabulous, then it must be Harlem style. I'm Selena Hill.
Hanging around that truck like they're giving away stuff for free. But wait, they are. It is the brilliant business model of Harlem entrepreneur Ali Abdullah. Why buy it when you can get it for free?
The best advice we can give our users is to locate a truck and you get free stuff, you know, and that's as simple as we can actually put it.
It is as simple as that. Well, sort of, because all you have to do is download an app, the Claim It app, and then watch an ad by one of the Claim It sponsors and get stuff free. Really.
We're really selective of what we actually show our users and what we offer and what we give away. So we see that users are interested in watching these really short commercials, and they're curious to learn about, you know, what we're giving away, where our truck is. And so they're engaged, at 100%. They're all in.
This day, the truck is in Times Square. Those who downloaded the Claim It app are at the truck watching a 30-second commercial and are able to claim an instant prize.
You can always win an instant prize, and those instant prizes have a value between $1 and $5.
Stuff like snacks or lip balm or Starbucks gift cards. But watch another ad and things get interesting, because then you become eligible for better prizes.
And those prizes are from Beats by Dre headphones, Air Jordan sneakers, gift cards, you name it. Those headphones had a price tag of $400.
And those were given out for free?
Absolutely.
What did one have to do for that?
Just watch an ad. You take a chance on it. You watch an ad, you enter a chance, and every Sunday we select random winners.
Every Sunday, big prize winners are notified by text and told to come pick up their prize.
I've won several prizes already. My son's also won. He won a pair of Beats back a couple of months ago. I've won a couple of bags. I've won shades, a couple of drinks here and there. It's a good, very good app. I recommend it.
The Claim It truck has moved from Times Square and is now uptown. Ali likes to stay in Manhattan, mostly near the colleges and universities. Millennials are his core audience. They primarily watch everything on phones and tablets and normally skip the commercials. A crowd hard to reach for businesses until now. And the win for them? The stuff is worth 30 seconds of their time.
No, really high quality stuff. Again, from Beats by Dre headphones to $50 gift cards to Nike, J. Crew. Great stuff that our millennial audience love. But the reaction has been really interesting. It's something that's breathtaking. When I find myself at the truck, users are extremely emotional. They're crying, they're jumping for joy. Yeah, they're shouting about us. And like my co-founder like to say, they become evangelists. Where you look on our social media, we have almost like 7,000 followers on Instagram, and every time we post a picture, you see dozens of comments of people saying, "Oh, I wish this service was available for Android," or "I love this app."
For now, the Claim It app is only available on iPhone. Look, there's American Idol winner Jordan Sparks in the Claim It truck. And the instant prize this day in Harlem is her new album. Claim It is catching fire, and businesses, including record companies, are using Ali's idea as a way to reach the mobile-loving public.
So what we did was I partnered with the app. People claimed it on the app, and then they came and got a free CD. It's a way for me to get my music out there and also for my fans to be able to come and say hi.
And to think how this all began. Ali needed money, but he also knew people. They were brand managers, certain products they were able to give away.
I would ask them, how can I, be on these sort of the distribution lists of Red Bull and Nike. But one of our investors, who's also a mentor of mine, Al Harrington, would send me free stuff, and I would take the free stuff since I had nothing at the time, and I would, sell the free stuff to a local store, to like provide transportation and provide food for my family. So I figured there was an opportunity hidden in plain sight where everyone loves free, and that was one thing that was, putting a smile on my face at the time, and I just started hacking out the idea, and with my co-founder now, we're nearing a solution. We figured let's leave our fancy jobs and move forward with the idea.
The opportunity to launch in Harlem to get his piece of what he predicts will be a $100 billion business worldwide, the mobile advertising market. And he found a way to get people lining up to watch the commercials.
That's all the time we have for now, but join us next time on What's Eating Harlem. I'm Vanessa Tyler. See you uptown.
Closed captioning supported by Chocolat Restaurant Lounge, 2223 Frederick Douglass Boulevard, Harlem. Everyone eats at the bar at Chocolat. Late night weekend dining too. Chocolat Restaurant Lounge. What's Eating Harlem, funded in part by Cove Lounge. Situated in the heart of Harlem, it embodies the spirit and vitality of its community, delivering a unique blend of cool sophistication and urban edge. Urbani truffles, barbecue sauce, chili sauce, mustard, infused with their pure truffles. All the way from Italy to New York to your grill. Perfect for fall outdoor grilling too. Urbani Truffles, the largest maker of the world's truffles, proudly supports What's Eating Harlem.
To become a member of What's Eating Harlem, go to www.whatseatingharlem.com and sign up for special events like wine tastings and food tastings. Also, join us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. If you have any ideas for stories about Harlem, send them to info@whatseatingharlem.com.